Good morning everyone. Welcome to VEDA day 22. I don't know, let me check the calendar. Yes. My hair, I can't wait to get it cut on Monday. So this is day 5 of Beatrice Caruso's 67-day Try Your Best Bitch challenge. It's going really well. And I was just looking at a video that I did at the beginning of 2015, like my kind of aims for the year. And one of the things that I mentioned was about the don't break the chain thing. And I thought, yeah, that's what challenges are, aren't they? This sort of like you set a period of time to do something without breaking the chain in the hopes that it will kind of establish permanent routines. A lot of the things that I'm doing on this challenge I've already established as permanent routines, so that's pretty good. And I am going to jump on the treadmill today. Yesterday I did a weights workout and it was quite hard going, so I do want to try and alternate them more than running on the treadmill all the time and just keep my upper body strength up. And it was like, it just felt like my weights were really heavy, which they don't normally do. So anyway, didn't vlog much yesterday, but went for a lovely long walk with Darcy. So did a couple of shots of that, but didn't really kind of round off the day. So hopefully I'll get a chance to make this a proper daily vlog. And then that's probably going to go into 19, 20, 21 and 22 or something like that. I don't know, maybe I've already uploaded 19 and 20. I've no idea till I come to edit. So anyway, jumping on the treadmill now and it's 7:20, so doing really good for time. Done my journaling, done my piano practice as well. Ben's unloaded the dishwasher, although that's not in my Beatrice Caruso daily challenge tasks. That's in my daily routine that I'm trying to establish. But Ben's done it, so anyway, stop talking. It's 12:30. I'm going to stop for some lunch now, and I think I'm going to have lunch outside because it's an amazing bright sunny day. It's really hot in the conservatory, but it's going to be lovely in the garden. Our garden is such a lovely sun trap. So although I really love it if we had a lawn and flower beds, I think having an area like this is also really superb. Well, I just made a quick visit to that post box again to post off some more shareholding stuff. So that's great, that's got that out of the way. And I've pretty much finished work for the day. The internet kept going out. I don't know whether it's because Darcy's working from home now as well and using the internet a lot. I don't know what it is. And then we're going to go for another walk. I think it's because the weather is so nice. Darcy keeps saying, do you want to go for a walk? So it's always lovely. I have been ready in my outdoor gear for about an hour, waiting for Darcy to go on this walk. Hopefully we're going to have a glass of wine and a bit of pizza outside Pizza Express on the way back.
Oh, you need a bigger plate for this.
Good morning everybody. Must be the 23rd. I didn't wake up as early as usual, and I actually got woken up by my alarm, which is unusual. So Darcy wanted to go for a walk, but she had quite a few admin things to do, and so we set off quite late. So we had a nice long walk. It's probably about 4 miles, that particular walk, you know, the one that I always take you on. And then Pizza Express is serving at outside tables. So it's about 8:30, and they went, yeah, sure, have a seat. And I had my rucksack with me, so I was able to sit on that because the chairs were metal. And we had a lovely time, and it was, you know, cool, as in temperature. But then as the night went on, it got colder and colder. But we just live down the road. But by the time we got home, it was 5 degrees. So we'd been sitting outside, or maybe 7 degrees. Yeah, 7 degrees. So yeah, tired and cold, and so went straight to bed and didn't wake up till my alarm, which is really unusual. I'm sitting here in my office with my morning coffee and don't feel like having any breakfast yet. Didn't feel like having toast, but I've run out of yogurt from my breakfast bowl, so I'll have something in a minute. Maybe I'll make some porridge, but Ben is making porridge at the moment. I'm just looking out the window. You can kind of see the sunrise-ish, but this is what I can see. I don't think with my back I should be sitting on that chair, should I? Hello everyone. I haven't really moved from this room today. I did have lunch outside. It was a really delicious bean and jackfruit and some prawns and some sweet potato thing that Darcy cooked, so that was really yummy. I have just had back-to-back meetings today, so a little bit concerned that I haven't got other tasks done that I need to do. Might end up having to do a bit of work over the weekend. I've taken Monday afternoon off because I've got all this holiday I can still book, because I've got my hair appointment, which is going to be great because I am getting really frustrated with my hair. I don't really know what style to have. I don't know whether to have the back cut short and grow these bits into a sort of layered bob, or whether to have the side bits cut and have it like one of their styles. When we met up with my friend Debbie the other day, and her husband Debbie was saying, oh, have it cut the way you had before, like with a straight fringe. But I'm thinking, because this front bit is so white, that's not going to look great as a straight fringe. Oh, what have I done now? Oh dear. Okay. I don't know what's going on with it now. Yeah, so very desperate to have it styled. What else was I going to catch you up with? Oh yeah, we're having a few problems with selling my dad's property now. So a property developer put an offer in and said it was a cash buyer, it was an unconditional offer, and now is suddenly saying, oh, I've got, you know, there's my funding lenders are putting retention on, and can you drop the price by £75,000? We're like, no. So yeah, not quite sure what to do about that. So yeah, that's going on the issues log. Make a decision about that. Life's never straightforward, is it? And I've done quite a brave thing. Might not seem brave to anyone else, but I bought a glass cabinet for like the china and the glassware at my parents' house. So it's walnut, so it will go with the bureau. We just have to buy another house to accommodate these nice things I'm collecting. So I didn't check it out with Ben. I'll just say to him, oh, we can sell it again if you don't like it. So yeah, bought it on eBay. Yeah, so part of my self-actualization, buying things I like. Let's see what happens. Good morning everyone, welcome to VEDA day 24 car vlog. Still can't get this to wedge into my visor, so my arm's going to fall off in a minute, which is good in a way because it'll keep me from rambling. Just taking Darcy to the station, so she's off to catch the train to go and see her boyfriend, and it's Saturday, so I'm not supposed to be working, but I am going to do a bit of work. We've got a sign off for some processes, and just had so many meetings and calls yesterday that didn't get this last bit of programming finished. So rather than defer the sign-off meeting again, I'm just going to do a couple of hours work each morning. It's a beautiful day. I had a good night's sleep last night and the night before, because I was getting like 5.5 hours sleep a night, which is not really enough. So I need to look after my health. So I had probably about 8 hours sleep. I'm not sure. I didn't turn my sleep kind of monitor thing on. Went to bed at 10:30 and woke up at about 1:30 for about an hour, and then woke up at about 7:10. So that's quite good. For some reason, I woke up feeling disconcerted about, I don't know, just a general disconcerted feeling, which is where journaling comes in really good, because then you kind of download your brain and see if there are actually any things that need attention. And I wonder if you just kind of live feeling so stressed for so long that your brain's just expecting there to be stressful things, but when you actually sit down and analyse it, they're not really at all. So it's a very good exercise, just doing a stream of consciousness, brain downloading to a journal. And then the bullet journaling is really good, because then you are actually looking at the action points and you can see, I have actioned them all, and it's made me more realistic about what you can achieve in a day, a week and a month. So yeah, that's good. I've just got to get my kind of feelings caught up with that, really, which is just a mental exercise. I guess that's what meditation is all about. It's like, hey brain, everything's all right. There was something else I was going to say. Yeah, so plans for the weekend are go and get the final bits that we're going to hang on to from my dad's house. I told Ben about the glass display cabinet, and he laughed about the fact that I'd been saying so much before about we need to talk together and agree together before something comes into the house. But I did think if he is anti it, I'll just sell it again. But I kind of knew that he would like this piece of furniture because he's quite into Art Deco. So yeah, he looked at it and he goes, that's really nice. So we'll probably go and pick that up tomorrow, and bring the bureau over too. So I think the display cabinet and the bureau will look great in the archway in our sitting room, and that will make that corner a really nice little corner. And the piano's coming on Monday, but I've got that area cleared, so that's good. And I think that's all. Need to make sure me and my brothers have a call to decide what we're going to do about this property developer that's put an offer on my dad's house. He originally said it was an unconditional offer and that he was a cash buyer, therefore had the cash, didn't need to get any okays from any financiers or whatever, and is now claiming that his financiers are putting a retention on him doing underpinning because the music room in my dad's house has dropped a bit, whereas the estate agent informed us he was going to flatten it, so therefore wouldn't need to do any underpinning. So one of my brothers has said, oh no, he's just trying it on, and so is our solicitor. So yeah, it's always a drama with properties, isn't it? But I feel quite chilled about it. Just want to make sure that me and my brothers are all on the same page. That's the most important thing. Right, talk to you later. So I did a workout, and Ben and I caught up over a coffee and decided what we're doing this weekend. And I've come over to my dad's. That was the plan, to grab the last few things, and he's going to come over with his bigger car later and we'll pick up the bureau. And tomorrow we're going to go and pick up this display cabinet. But the drama continues about the house. My brother came over, I think this morning, because he had a buyer for some things that he put on eBay and they were picking stuff up. And he took some photographs and he sent them to me and my other brother. And the surveyor for the purchaser had maybe thought they'd already exchanged contracts or something, you know, like a structural engineer. And lots of things have been dug up. There's a big hole at the side of the house, exposing the footings, and there's big parts of the lawn have been dug up, and there's a big bit of the patio has been dug up. So I don't think they're allowed to do that if it's still our property. But I mean, obviously a surveyor or a structural engineer is not going to know. If they've been instructed to do it, they're not going to know. They're just doing their job. So yeah. Just got to think how to handle it. We've got a really nice solicitor, so that's good. So we're going to have a catch up. Me and my brother's going to have a catch up later to decide what to do. Just got to stay calm and just think, yeah, life is just a series of problem solving activities. So I've been to the garden centre and I got some mole repellent, so I was going to put that down and then mow the lawn again, but I'm going to have to sort out these things. I'll show you. So they've dug up something here and then just on the turf back on top, so the lawnmower won't go over that very easily. And there was this weird thing, it's obviously being used to kind of, I don't know, drill or something. I don't know. And there's another whole mess over here. Some loose turf. And digging something up here. And over in this corner as well. They obviously tried to bed that back down in, but it's not gone in very well. So here, there, and there. So I suspect they're going to try and put two properties on here. I'll show you over at the other side there what's going on. So they've dug up this bit of the patio. I mean, it's really deep, it's about 3 foot deep. They've left all this soil here. There is rather a lot of water there. It's gone down to the water table, I think. So I think the water table's quite high here, which is probably what the problem is. Oh, it's all a bit hard. I just look around and think, oh no, I want to keep that. Oh, I want to keep that. There's all these amazing books So my dad did this Open University degree, and a lot of these are just books I remember that they had on their bookshelves before, but there's all sorts of things. The Social Contract by Robert Ardrey, African Genesis, Robert Ardrey, the realist novel, romantic writings, just so many great thinkers and workers. I'm sure he had that anyway. And some of these I think are my uncle's, as either my uncle or my grandfather. My grandfather was Kenneth and my uncle was Kenneth. And I think that's my uncle, Kenneth S. McGregor. He was an architect. And my brother's obviously emptied this desk and put the contents in this box. But there's just such cool things, like this tape measure. I think this was my grandfather's, but I just remember it. So I think, I want that. I'm thinking, what else is there? I can't just keep everything. Daniel Defoe, more Flanders, little pictures that were just enormous memories. What's this little book? Alice in Wonderland. Amazing. So I'm just going through some stuff in this filing cabinet now, and I've come across all the family trees, which is super exciting. And yeah, my grandfather was Kenneth E. McGregor, whereas my uncle's Kenneth S. McGregor. So there's an obituary or something. Yeah, once you start looking through things, it's really difficult. Obviously, I can't keep all these things, but some of them are just so fascinating. So I know he used to keep records of birds that he would spot in the garden, and this was for the RSPB. So there's November 2012. I saw greenfinch then. And it goes back to May 2009, October 2007. And then there are these scrapbooks with cuttings. This one hasn't got very much. Obviously he was going to start doing a gardening one. But there's one all about computers and stuff. My dad was quite good with computers. But just pages and pages. Then he stuck in Confessions of a Computer Bride. And Ask Angus, not my brother Angus, but yeah. And the other day I found a letter from my mum to my dad when my dad was working in Kuwait, and I just found this sheet from Arab Times, and on the other side it's got flavours of Kuwaiti cuisine, tempting fish dish of matchboos. Dates are highly nutritious. Spices on sale in the souk. Kuwaiti spices on display. Yep. Actually, this is really fascinating. Letters from Ken, that's from my uncle. And this dress is Ottawa. So there's some watercolours, equipment, paint, brushes, etc. And a pad. That's my dad. And he's done some lovely flower ones as well. Oh, so much lovely stuff. Well, we've got the bureau from my dad's, and we went to Waitrose and bought some nice dinner. Ben's having a shower now, and I've tried to make my hair look half decent and put some makeup on. I just think I look like my mother though, but anyway. Yeah, we're having a lovely Saturday. But now I've got to go and pick up Darcy from the station. I told her we've got a romantic meal all sorted out, but if I go and pick her up now, then I'll be back by 8. She's going to sort her own food out, and yeah, then we won't have to worry about going out later to pick her up or whatever.